Now, I think y'all can agree with me when I say this thing. Xbox's downfall began all the way back to the Xbox was released, whereas they would charge you $500 for that console, which made people wonder, why, what the fuck, dude? Why, what the fuck, Microsoft? Now, at that time, Xbox was admitting to their mistake of charging $500 for an Xbox, and that's why it came in full Spencer to actually repair what Xbox has damaged. But flash forward to 2024, things are not looking so good. Or 2023, things are not looking so good for Xbox. Because Xbox was one of the powers in the gaming industry, known for its innovative titles and robust developer support. But however, recent decisions in the last few months or the past year have left fans and developers questioning for the future of the brand. Now in today's video, we explore the real cost of Xbox's mismanagement, the studio shutdowns, and the broken promises that have shaken the gaming community, and why people are frankly hating Xbox for what they are. Now, in the past year, Xbox has closed the doors on multiple studios, including Tango Gameworks, Arcade Austin, Alpha Dogs, and Roundhouse Studio. Now, I can say that each of these studios had its own unique flair and potential, contributing to the diverse portfolio that Xbox once prided itself upon. But with the recent shutting down of the studios, many people ask, why is Xbox shutting down studios that are giving Xbox a spotlight and giving them a chance to repair their reputation? Why did I say this? Let's take a look at an example. So we all know what Tango Gameworks are, what games they develop, right? So they are the developers behind Hi-Fi Rush and Ghostwire Tokyo. But primarily Hi-Fi Rush, right? That was their biggest hit in the Xbox platform and frankly everywhere. While Arcade Austin was behind the much anticipated Redfall. These studios were shut down, leaving many to wonder why. Why has Xbox shut down studios that were going to give them good games and good profit? Now, released in early 2023, Hi-Fi Rush was a massive hit in the gaming community, which combining rhythm-based gameplay with vibrant, comic book-inspired visuals, it quickly gained a dedication following. Now, the one thing that players loved about Hi-Fi Rush is its innovative mechanics, right? And it was praised for its originality and execution. But then, in a shocking turn of events, Microsoft decided to shut down Tango Gameworks. Now, this decision came as a surprise to many given the studio's recent success. So, why is Microsoft shutting down studios that are giving Xbox the chance to repair their reputation, and why is Xbox shutting down studios that are giving them good games in their Xbox brand? Now, according to reports and online sources online, Tango was in the process of pitching a sequel to Hi-Fi Rush and looking to hire additional staff for the development of that sequel. However, Xbox leadership deemed it would be more cost-effective to shut down the studio rather than invest in this future project. That's the problem of Microsoft. Microsoft, they don't focus on making good games anymore, if I may say. Xbox, they do not focus on making good games. All they care about these days is just making profit, just like Activision and the other companies. Now, for me personally, I see that Tango Gameworks was the studio that poured their creativity and hard work into their projects, but only to see their efforts being cut off by Microsoft's greediness and mismanagement of the company. Xbox leadership, right, including Phil Spencer, has often praised the creativity and success of their studios, right? For example, Hi-Fi Rush was celebrated as a breakout hit, right, because that game was the only good game and was the only game that frankly would have put Xbox on the spotlight and would have only repaired Xbox's reputation. Like, if Xbox didn't shut down that studio, I am telling you, Xbox would have making great games by now. Hi-Fi Rush was the only thing Xbox would have learned from Hi-Fi Rush. If they didn't shut down the studios, they would have learned the lesson. Okay, okay guys, you know what? We have listened to the community. We are gonna make great games. But flash forward 2 months later, you still shut down that studio. Even if it gave you awards, it gave you the most profit, it gave you the most credibility in the gaming industry. But what do you do, Microsoft and Xbox? You shut down the studio. Now, Matt Booty, head of Xbox Game Studios, cited the need to prioritize higher impact titles on more innovative blockbuster games. Okay, Matt Booty, you say you need high impact titles and more games that will focus on games that are less developed and more profitable. So my question to you is that what was Hi-Fi Rush to you? Was it a game where you would gain a minimum profit, like a low-term profit, and then you just say, okay guys, since Hi-Fi Rush gave us this much amount of money, let's shut it down and for other studios? Because Hi-Fi Rush gave you that. Hi-Fi Rush won the best award for audio design. Because for me, Hi-Fi Rush audio is like so amazing, right? The sound effects of that game, it's so amazing. It's so amazing. So for me, I could say that Matt Booty, the nerve of him to say that after he closed down, after Xbox closed down those studios, right? Just really bothers me a lot. What does that mean for other? What does this mean for other developers under the Microsoft umbrella? Like, what does that mean? Since we have games like Indiana Jones coming up, we have Call of Duty. We have a Call of Duty Black Ops 6, which was announced by Microsoft and Activision, right? A while ago at their Xbox showcase. Which, frankly, I must say, Xbox's showcase was actually better than PlayStation's State of Play. Yeah, I can actually safely say that Xbox's showcase was actually better than PlayStation's State of Play. So in conclusion, Xbox is not just hurting itself as a gaming brand, but it's also impacting the entire industry. And why I say that is because if future developers are being acquired by Xbox and then their games are successful but still get shut down by Xbox, then what do future developers see in Microsoft as a brand? What do they see as Xbox, right? Because a developer makes a new game, it's popular, Xbox acquires the studio and the studio agrees to being acquired by Xbox, and then they make a highly acclaimed game that makes Xbox on the spotlight again, and that game is being used to repair their reputation. But however, Microsoft and Xbox shut down the studio for no reason, whether it failed or it didn't fail. But frankly, I have to say this quote from the Act Man. I love Xbox and I actually agree with him, but to be frankly honest, I don't even know what it is anymore. And frankly, I have to agree with the whole statement. Well guys, that's it for this video guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell for more videos like this one. And as always, stay frosty.